I haven't seen Annie in a minute.
He's a boring champion, that's why.
Lux support, Nyla, okay.
It's Neela. Oh, nice.
Nyla wants the long lane to run down because she has dashes, right?
Neela. She gets
Neela?
2 dashes.
But she wants the long lane, right? Or
Mm.
lane to run down because she has dashes.
Yeah, I think so. I'm not entirely sure how those dashes work, if it has a cooldown on the person or just dash
I don't.
once.
Is it? Do you know if it's like it has to hit like a minion or a champion, or can she just
Yeah, she
dash?
has to hit a minion champion. It's
Oh,
like
okay.
Samira dash. I don't know if she can dash on allies. It better not, because they nerfed Samira's dash so she can't dash on allies anymore. That was so stupid. Also, her auto range is very short. It's like Irelia range, I think, or like Viego range. It's like slightly longer than Irelia range, and then when she Qs it turns into Urgot range. So it's like maybe half of your auto distance, and then when she juices it up, it's like 2/3 of your auto distance. You still outrange her when she has her juice up, pretty sure. It has like Urgot plus, like a little bit more than Urgot range. Urgot, I think, is 300. I know Irelia 200. It goes 225. And your range is like 500, 600, I think. I know ADCs have like 500 plus 500 is like short. I think the longest Caitlyn's like 700 or something, 650. I don't know.
Oh, also, they're doing damage reduction for challenging smite from 20% to 10%.
Oh.
I don't know if you know that, but that's another change they're making.
Oh, is there a patch notes or something?
No, it got put out.
Perspective patch notes? I'm not seeing it anywhere.
I think, or I don't know when they're changing it, but I know it was a delayed change. It hasn't changed yet. It's gonna happen later. I don't know when though.
I'm looking for the pre-patch notes.
I saw it in a YouTube video, but it was the same video I saw the other changes in. I forget who it was by, but it was like a 40-second clip. Like it wasn't even a video.
Alright,
I'm sure you can find it like challenging
wait,
smite
oh, this
changes.
is 11, not 12. I need 12. There we go. Lane, is this jungler going bot?
He just warded, so he's coming bot, I think.
Oh.
No? Okay, never mind.
Champion buff, so they're buffing Pantheon's jungle, which is cool. J4, Teemo. Oh, it's a pretty huge buff on Teemo traps.
Book, float us that away.
LeBlanc mana buff, I like that a lot. Forest 380. Thank god, nerf on Sivir. Are they gonna take away the resets? Nope. Wow, he's gonna give her last hit buffs, so she has to work even less hard. Remember, you outrange her. Why are you not shooting her? You're in range for like a very long time. You're not doing anything. So make each shot count. You don't want to get beat up by minions too much. Feeling minions beat you up too much, and you walk into that E. Use your attack move. Don't right click. Are you right clicking? I think you're right clicking, Sam. Use your attack move. Even on stationary menus, don't right click. Don't get in the practice of doing that. You're missing 2 CS for that. You just have to wait and miss 2 CS. You have to watch Lux's cooldown. Lux used an E on you. That means she doesn't have an E for another like 10 to 12 seconds, I think. You're gonna die, I guess. Lot of damage. Oh, I didn't get that either.
Ever pretend you're part of the floor? I do. Don't tell
A
anyone.
summoner has disconnected.
Hugs.
A summoner has reconnected.
Okay, and these nerfs? Adjustments. GP's getting a huge change. What is that? Oh, he's scaling by crit, so they're gonna shoehorn that in, huh? Bonus crit slow, bonus damage with crit. Oh, they nerfed the damage with powder keg. Pots are getting nerfed. Exhaust is getting nerfed. Biscuits are getting nerfed. Bone plating is getting nerfed. Oh my god. Wow, they're not backpedaling on the durability. Make sure you use your attack move on everything. That is not low enough for you to execute with your Q. You see how you shot that full HP minion twice that the turret wasn't shooting? You missed all of the CS there. Not just one, you missed all of it. I would have shot that minion because the minions were beating it up first and that died without you getting it. What else did they change? Sunfire, Emily. Remember, make each shot, make it have purpose. You need to know why you're shooting each thing. They're buffing Sun and Impact, I like that. Thunder Smite now. Drakes. Remember, farming and trading are not binary states. You're in a state where you can do either of them. You don't have to force yourself into one or the other. You take whatever opportunity is available. I also shot way too early. Or you have to fight and run. You outrange her. She was able to get out scot-free, and you weren't able to shoot her as she's leaving, basically. Oh, did you flash forward? What happened there? Was that your flash forward? Sorry. Did you flash forward? Did you flash forward, Sam? Oh my god. What are you doing?
Flash?
What?
Did you not see me flash?
Yeah, you flashed forward.
No, I did not flash forward.
Okay.
I flashed
Sure thing,
backward.
bud.
You think I'm lying?
Yeah.
Bro, are you okay, fine. Match history, 5 minutes in.
Don't shoot a minion for no purpose. That one's, you're gonna need 2 shots in that one, you're gonna miss it now. You missed
I
it, I mean,
think the
there.
fattest shit in my life.
Oh, okay.
Hey, you're a leech.
I'm a leech. Let me do some more reading. Whoa, the Drake's health is getting buffed by 50%. Cloud damage is getting nerfed, so they're making it take longer. 1.5 times as longer. Oh, dude! Oh my god! Dude! They got rid of the fucking Akali voice. Are you serious? That's so based. Oh. Wait, no, that's fucking Chroma's. Are you serious? That's not the voice change? What? Took away the ability to recolor settings all of the projectiles to default. Lazy on doubling on being lazy on the fucking Chroma abilities. I thought they were changing the fucking voiceover. I thought they're getting rid of the champion voiceover. Are you serious? Backlash attempt, blah blah blah. Clearing up some things about further release. Not on creating the work. What? God damn it! They're still doing fucking shitty voiceover still. You've got to be kidding
An enemy
me.
has been slain.
Remember, we're a lot weaker than them. Lux has 2 kills and she has Lost Chapter. And Neela's sitting on double dong sword boots and you're sitting on refillable. That's it. You have your Q for that, otherwise you're missing things like that. Herald, 75% buff. Slam by friend. Voiceover? Oh my god, that's so based. Thank fucking god they got shitty voiceover. Oh my god, I was gonna lose my marbles. It sounds so bad. Thank god. Thank god. Oh, beautiful. Okay, I just looked at an article. Sam, they're getting rid of the shitty new Akali voiceover. I'm so happy. Also, you're stepping way too far back. You're missing a lot of CS. You have to farm safely. You obviously want to not be super far back, but you want to not get hit by abilities. You see how you took a Q there and it pushed the wave out instead of leaving the wave right here? You just pushed the wave out straight back to the middle again. You pushed the wave a little bit. Lux has no Q right now. She's sitting on no abilities except her ulti. Oh, I'm gonna die. Oh, I'm gonna die.
Enemy double kill.
Did that guy just flash for no
Double
reason?
kill.
So that's a reverse Diana ulti where it does the damage first and pulls you in after. Which is even better for her. Because that way she gets the most auto time.
6 left. Or was it 5?
Let's give me another fairy charm.
Destroyers.
Thank god they're getting rid of goddamn voice changes. Yet again after backlash. What's the backlash? You better fucking change this shit. Healing out like pro bloodiness changes GP nerf to top end barrels. I nerfed the teleport. That's the same. That's the same. I don't like the dragon changes. I hate it so much.
I inspire action.
An enemy has been slain.
Fire Kempom Chainsword nerfed by 200 gold? Jeez. That's a problem, huh? Why are you shooting on not last hits? You're pushing the wave. And we're insanely weaker than them. There's a pink in there. Well, she knows we're coming, by the way. But good job crashing it. I'm surprised they didn't get back here fast enough. What are they doing? Well, there's another pink. There, you just go clear the pink. That's all you're doing. You don't need to waste time to pass the pink if you've already seen it. That means you can't do anything there. Be careful of a gank. Be careful of a gank. You can't walk that way. You can't walk that way. They'll kill you. Literally take last one. Too late. Oh my god, they're level 8 and level 7. They almost have the completed. Jesus Christ. And they still CS under tower, Sam. Oh, you shot too early. Are you using your attack move instead of right click, Sam? Sam? Like, use your attack move right on top of the character. Don't step near the bush. He's sitting in the bush. He's sitting in the bush. They're sitting in the bush. You're sitting in this bush.
Oh, you meant pop bush on accident.
Also, you want to take the minion, you want to shoot the minion as low as you can get it. It doesn't matter if you do more damage than the lowest, like, like you can shoot it right now. Also, don't Q. Don't Q unless you need to shove the wave. That just fucked up your wave now. I don't know where they went. Where the fuck did they go? Oh, they were sitting in the bush. They were sitting, I thought they'd be sitting in the middle or, like, river bush, but they were sitting in that one.
That's why I queued, because I was scared.
That makes no sense. If you Q because you're scared, you're pushing the wave, and if that wave holds in front of their tower, which it will,
I know, I went to
you're
get cannon,
dead.
that's why.
Well, you can shoot cannon. Your shoot does more damage than your Q. You see, you're Qing again. You're Qing way too much.
Now you're ready.
You only do it last resort if you can't get the minions, like you're out of ammo, or you just shot and another minion's gonna die. I said earlier I wanted you just to use your, by the way, I want you trapping here, the entrance. Don't trap that bull.
Okay.
And you can save one charge. I like saving one charge in my trap so I can use it in the middle of combat. You had to prep that first minion. Don't use your Qs on these minions unless you really can't get them. Like this one you can Q because you're gonna miss it. That's okay. And this wave is gonna die anyway. Like if the wave wasn't gonna die, like if the wave is fighting another wave, right? Oh, be careful of that base check. Don't want to do that. You also don't have to be that close to throw there. Oh. Okay. Oh, I want you to kite downwards and keep on shooting. If she gets out, shoot Lux. If you can't get him, she's gonna sit in that bush. You have to shoot for Lux instead. Or you can hold on to it and just wait, but you don't have vision of that bush anymore. So you can't really do that. Don't waste your shots like that. If you think she's gonna sit in the bush, you wait until you think she's popping out if you have no vision. If you do have vision, you can just wait until she does eventually walk there. Honestly, I would not have ultied there. I only ulti when I need 1 or 2 shots to kill somebody. That you needed all 4 to hit, and she's already close to the edge. So if you really wanted to, you'd have to aim it at the center. Like, you have to put her in the center of that. And she has to be a good distance far away, because, you know, the cone, as she's farther away from you, it does move, it, like, you know, she has to move more distance. Yeah, you're holding out your shot for, like, 3 seconds there, and now you're gonna die.
An ally has been slain.
They're gonna die, man. Uh-oh, they're gonna kill me. Bye. Oh no, my turret died! Shit! Don't I get the turret to get him? Fuck. God damn it. Shit, if I lived that long and turret kept on shooting her 2 more times, she dies. God damn it. Health pots, 20 HP, 30
Time to save
HP.
the world again.
Janna. Monsoon up. Healing nerf. Nerf. Renata nerf. Right click no longer deals that. Now executes enemies below that much. Seriously? Wow, they just gotta make it even easier on people, huh? Remember, group mid, group mid. Shove that wave and then just sit mid. I don't want you fighting with a team. You don't need to be fighting, especially since it's gonna be 2 people. So I'm gonna be sitting on you. Just sit mid. That's your job. I don't want you side laning ever. You as an ADC needs to always be in the fight. Especially since it's 2 people side laning if you decide to side lane. So you really can't ever just stay group with the team. As an ADC, that's the right way to play. You see how he shot twice and that turret killed it instead of you killing it, right? So don't step into that. Also, I want to see you after you move, or after you shoot and then you start moving, make sure you move. I like to move perpendicular to the champion, or like in a circle around them. Like think about you and the enemy champion and like just draw a circle from where you're like on the edge of a circle and walk like that. So you keep the same exact distance from them as you as you move. Like if you move backwards or you move forwards, like if you move in a square or something, instead of moving like, all right, here, look. Let me show you what I'm talking about. So you look at me and you, or look at me in the tower, right? What I'm talking about, I want you to move like this, like in a kind of circular path, so you keep the distance from me and the tower exactly the same. And just pretend the enemy champion is the tower in that circumstance. Because if you move, like, look how I'm moving. If you, the way I've seen you move in random directions. If you move like this, you're putting yourself out of range, and you're like, you know, you're messing up your spacing and range because this is just random clicking. You're not doing it with a purpose, right? If you alternatively, what you can do is you can just draw a line from you. So like, let's say the turret is shooting a skill shot at me. Like, look at me, Sam. If he's shooting a skill shot at me, you can practice just moving straight, like perpendicular from them. You could do this. I like doing this as well. Or you can move like circular. Circular will not let you dodge skill shots as easy, but it'll keep you in auto range, which is kind of important as ADCs. And then just change that based on how they move. So if they start running away, you chase after them. If they start, you know, chasing after you, you run backwards. So you keep that space. It's called tethering. You keep that comfortable space that you want. Also, usually you auto Q. You don't want to Q first. Your auto does way more damage than your Q. Oh, they get turret now? Unless Nunu can't punch a turret down? Okay. My Moonstone Renewal, I'll go buy that. Oh shit, they're diving.
Your team has destroyed a turret. Shut down.
Oh, everyone's dead. Okay. Glad I didn't stay, I guess.
Double kill. Oh, what? I don't even do enough to kill a melee minion? Seriously? Jeez. Fuck. I'm not gonna get that one either. Also, you gotta use the blast cones. I've seen you walk past like every single blast cone instead of taking any in. We got a free pick here. Nice. Get another one here. You're also standing still the entire time. You're not moving at all. You just right-clicked and let it happen. I don't want to see that. You have 1.5 seconds to move around in between each shot. And you're also way too close. You're at like less than 50% range, and that ADC has much lower range than you. You are not safe there. You're lucky if they focus fire to Nibia. And that's not what you want to be, like, I guess. That's not what you want to be reliant on. Careful, Nunu and Willem's up, and he was just on break, so he might be coming for your booty. Jump as fast as you can. Sometimes you're gonna have to leave like a couple minions like that in order not to die. Annie's also with the guy, because we saw Annie go bot. Or to bot side. Also remember, you have Gale Force. Did you ever use your Gale Force yet? Use that as your finisher, and if you really need to as your escape, ideally use it as a finisher though. An ally has been slain.
Okay. If they're smart, they take Baron here. Be very careful. We see 2 of them missing from top. There's the support and the jungler. Support, our jungler is really good engaged. Okay, we see mid and support and bot top. And we see Fiora bot. They should be on Drake right now, or Baron right now. So we're all top side. They killed 2 of our teammates. Oh, they're going for tower instead of the free Baron. Crazy. Okay. Are you gonna go for it? What's happening here?
Just matching Fiora.
Alright, you don't want to be the one matching though, because it's not just one person matching, it's two people matching. You want to be grouped. Ideally, this is what Ornn or Anivia has to deal with. They're dead. Also, don't shoot unless you have a purpose. You shot 2 times to not take any last hits, and they both the tower killed it. You make sure your shots are counting. You need them to mean something. That's the biggest one. You can't afford to be wasting shots willy-nilly. Especially as Jhin, but as any ADC you need to do that. Otherwise you're gonna be missing CS, and a lot of it. Like, don't just randomly shoot the cannon there. You can wait for a precise shot instead of that. Onivia's already going for it. I have faith in her. I wanted you to greed for mid first. Take that wave. Yeah, you came too early, so now she's gonna get out. And Mercy's going. Oh, well, that's not it. Don't step backwards when I'm ulting. Do not do that. We had a free kill on her. Oh, they get the Baron. That was like a 3-minute too late Baron. They had perfect Baroning for like several minutes, and they take it now of all times. Remember, you don't want to be matching. This is Anivia's job. You can leave Anivia to match. Anivia is pretty strong and she has good spacing for that. Can you afford an item? Okay, she's holding that.
Keep an eye out for red dot book.
Okay. Anivia should be able to wake through as well. Yeah, definitely. Fiora's coming in from behind. She's gonna go in on Ornn. Careful hugging the bot side. We know Fiora's there. Right, Ornn's backing up. We don't have tier 1 tower top. We only have tier 2s everywhere. They're gonna get Soul next Drake in a minute 30. It's gonna be the Hextech one, which slows and does a little bit of true damage. Honestly, I'm happy they're not buffing the souls. You don't need to be stepping up here. They're gonna crash into tower. You can shoot and kite it, like as you run backwards, you can get some free shots off. Unless we get a pick off on them. Don't kite. You see how you walk up and then straight back down into it? You kite it out and then you kite it straight back into it. Don't do that. If you're kiting, you pick one direction to move in. Not with the goal. You're out there, you don't need to yell force out. Come on, give me that Nunu. No! I wanted Nunu! No! Damn it. 1600 RP for a one-way transfer. Well, how much is it to get? Let's see. $320. $58. Alright, what did I get? My capsule. I got Blitz, a kill, I got 90 essence. Account transfer cost how much? Ugh. Yeah.
What the fuck? Rockstar Games needs to fucking die.
Wait, let's say that about any dev.
Oh my god, they're fucking. Why Rockstar? Why?
Because they're greedy, that's why.
Bro, Rockstar just keeps getting worse.
I'd say that about any dev. All the big budget games are the same.
No, like,
They're all the
like,
same.
like I thought EA was bad, but Rockstar's turning worse into EA.
Sam, all of them are the same. They're all the same people, run by same type of people. It's the fucking same. You should just move on to the real belief where you just hate all big budget publishers and devs and stuff. They all fucking suck.
I might have to uninstall GTA. I don't know,
That's a
or I
move.
don't know. I don't know how big the change is. It could not. It could be not that bad, but I just checked my feed on YouTube, and they're making changes to like the main heist of the game, where what everyone uses to get money. It's just there's a big Caio Perico nerf. So let's see what they're doing. Unless if the new DLC that they're releasing is gonna be unless if it's gonna have a bigger payout than Caio or something, or I don't know. They are making a new heist or new DLC, and every heist that releases is usually has a bigger payout, but maybe they don't want to make it bigger, so that's why they nerfed it. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what the fuck happened. Actually, I'll watch the video now. I just want to see how big the change is.
When's the last time this updated?
Got a good feeling about this one, Book.
My purpose is eating deadly creatures. My hobby is eating mortals.
Welcome to Summoner's Rift.
Okay, never mind. The nerf is not that bad. Okay, I thought Rockstar actually I thought Rockstar actually did some awful shit.
They are doing awful stuff.
No, they're making a lot of quality of life improvements. Like I mean a lot, which is really nice. That's kind of why I quit the game because it's like there's a lot of like not like I would say it's just very outdated. So they're making
It's
a
not a good game to begin
ton.
with.
I would say like the beginning it was, but then all the middle of it where like inflation in the game was bad, but with the payouts being so high, it's not even bad, it's pretty good and it's pretty easy.
What American West?
It's just never worth playing GTA Online in like anywhere except the beginning or the end of the life cycle, because the middle is just that's all grinding.
Like, the game is literally about grinding. I played fucking Warframe before. I know how it's going.
I'm Yumi, and you're warm.
And I hate those shitty fucking games. They're the worst. Is it Latin America?
Get ready to face the mighty Yumi. Oh, and Book.
Regional stairs. Let's see. What? Oh wait, that's a separate area. Oh, yeah, when the Yumi shooting out the bolt, you have to stay in range of the big circle so I can hit them with it. You have to shoot the minion. You walk past the minion. You cancel your auto 2 times. You're walking way too close. You walk straight into Neela's attack range, so you're at like less than 50% of your attack range without shooting her. Use your attack move. Use your Qs, you have no ammo. Take the one that turret's shooting instead of a low HP one. It doesn't help you. You're gonna miss the one that turret's shooting.
First blood. An ally has been slain.
I would have queued and used a force shot on them if you can swing it. That's why I like doing it more. I see you're way too close to use your Wait, did I have auto? Seriously? Oh, I can't jump on you. You walk way too close to use your W. You're in their auto attack range, which is half yours. You want to be twice your auto attack range, not half your auto attack range. Use your W. That's just good rule of thumb. You could have shot the earlier. You could have shot that one too. I know what you're holding on to it for. You can't use your Q to take a last hit on a half HP melee minion because your Qs do half or a quarter. I think it does a third of your auto damage. So you're not going to be able to do that unless it's really low. Also, I'm out of mana. I don't think they have any CC until they hit 6. Pretty sure. That should be pretty free to take some mana. Canceling your autos too much. Again, you're not putting yourself in a situation to use your force shot on them. You're basically standing like out of your auto range by like 1 to 1.5 times. So you can't get your force shot
right
in.
now?
When you have your force shot up, you want to prep. So when you're shooting your third shot, you want to put yourself in range. So within 1.5 seconds, you're able to move
Massive
into
wave
your
though,
auto.
that's the issue, and they're playing
What?
behind their wave. So I don't see...
What? What did you say?
Okay, we'll VOD review.
Okay. Just listen to what I'm saying, Sam. You're positioning too far out when you're using your force shot, so you're not able to use your force shot on them, and you're using it on minions. Right? You have to position yourself not on your force shot, because once they see, if you at the very least, if you have your force shot up, you can just walk at them, right? And they get to choose whether they want to give up some CS or they want to eat a force shot instead, and then you kite backwards because you're out of ammo. You can also Q them after, but I'm not sure how much your Q range is. The junglers come to gank us. Our junglers come to gank us. Maybe a bit too early in the going, but we get a good gank here. Got 1. We get 2, I think. We get a flash. I think he gets out. He doesn't have a second jump. He gets out. Yeah, I would have stayed for the farm. You don't need to follow that because you miss 2, 3 minions, I think. You miss 3, I think. It's okay if it's the jungler chasing after a low HP Neela and it's not like 2 people, you should be pretty safe. I'm out of mana. Okay, I can't hit him. I need a mana. Wait, so can I transfer the Brazil region? Brazil's not the same as South. And I transfer and make Brazil. I can't transfer to Brazil, so I have to go Turkey. You see that low HP Sona? I would go for her. I would definitely go for her. Too late.
Book, float us that
Especially when she's like half HP from taking the minion wave. You get some free shots, maybe you can kill her. You can auto W and then shoot again, and then if you have your ulti up, you can finish her off with the ulti. Or flash under tower for a shot to kill her when she's by herself, and we know the ADC reset. It's a pretty free thing. You're also down half their CS. At least you have a kill to even it out, but still that's not good.
Executed.
Oh, you got executed on the Drake? Oh no. Oh no. Didn't smite for HP. You're putting yourself out of auto range of the minions. You need to make sure you're in range. And you outrange them. You should be the one poking them, not you getting poked down by them, because you outrange them by like a pretty big margin. You gotta shoot that one. The turret's gonna kill him. You make sure you move. Use your Q on the cannon. Oh, you missed cannon. See, this is you laser beaming in on trade instead of being able to do both at the same time. You missed like 4 or 5 CS just to shoot them a couple times, which doesn't give you... Sure, it's a good trade, but you miss way too much CS for that. You should still be able to CS pretty safely. Also, you're stepping up way too close. Like, way too close. Okay, jungler's coming. I'm gonna ulti. Jungler, no follow. Oh my god. Waiting for that pink big time. Alright, that was like the worst gank in the entirety of the universe. It was busy hitting that pink for way too long. I'm out of mana too. No, I can't heal you. I need the mana first. You're standing too far out. You can shoot them while they're like, you're under tower. If they shoot you once, they're gonna eat a tower shot. It's not gonna be good. They have to really commit if they want to all in you. You're standing too far back, pretty much. You're not able to poke them because you're not putting yourself in a position to do that in the first place. Thank you, that minion. A bit too early on that. Can you W that Wukong? Can you W him? Oh, you don't need to. Oh, I don't have sweeper up, so they might see you. I guess we'll see. Oh, they know. They know. They know. They know. They know. You don't take a reset there, especially when we know they're in the river like that. Here. Guess you have to stay now. I'm out of mana again. Oh wait, can I get a knight off? Can I knight you? Die, bitch. Yeah, you want some? Get some. You want some more? You want some more? Aha! Suck it! Okay, minion's gonna kill me. Never mind. I will farm this wave though. I think I want it. Oh shit. Oh shit.
I tried your thing, Book. Now let's try my thing. Napping. Claws out. Yeah.
Can you prep this one? Ow! Okay, I need a reset. No mana. You can Q those ones. You're gonna miss a 3 on the left. Also, you're not moving between your shots at all. Can I?
Keep an eye out for red dot, Book. It's gotta be here somewhere.
Be careful, that's 3 people bot. You need to stay in range to take some CS. You're too far away. You're past your auto range for CSing those minions. Also, you have to shoot that minion. You can Q this one because you're gonna miss it. Otherwise. You're putting yourself way too far back. Pretty much. And when you do go in, you're putting yourself way too close because your movement and your spacing is really bad. It's getting you killed. You see, you could have taken a shot on someone instead of just walking back and forth. You were in range to shoot her, and you did. Right now you're too close, and now you're gonna get engaged on. I have to bail you out with this. Nice. Keep on shooting. Oh, you're getting murdered by Neela because you're too close to her again. You just walked right next to Neela and was busy shooting Sona when you couldn't kill her in the sufficient amount of time, and instead you took like your entire health bar worth of damage. Don't panic Q for no reason. That was a panic Q on a full HP making it, you know.
I got the minion. It wasn't full HP.
Well, it softened up the other one, so it's not clean. You don't want to be touching that with it. Also, I think you had ammo too, so use your ammo first. You see what happened in that fight? You got a good trade off Sona, and then you stood next to the Neela who was wailing on you the whole time. Now we're gonna die again. Unless your shield's enough.
It's like as soon as I step up, that happens, so that's why.
Well,
I
it's
played
because
Nox.
you're not spacing yourself. You step up, and then you don't move at all after you step up. Instead of using your range advantage,
Like
you're
I
basically
auto,
letting
but
him
it's
do
like
it.
I auto Neela, and then I take a step back and she dashes, and I'm dead.
I'm not talking about that fight. That was just dumb stepping up in the first place. I'm talking about the fight where you got a trade off on Sona and then overextended, literally just ignored Neela and she was wailing on you
Okay,
the whole
so
time. That was really bad. You got a really good start and then you basically turned off your brain and right-click Sona and just let the game play for you. And as you can see what happens when you're not in
we should
control
talk about
of your
so
gun
we should
and
talk
movement.
about current
you're done.
events because you keep saying
That's
to step
the biggest event that happened.
But
That
talking about taking a
after was
step.
you overextending and dying.
But it's like you keep harping on stepping up, so then I do it, and then that was the wrong play. So it's like past events, like I get that it happened. I shouldn't have stepped it up, but it's like so what am I doing at the moment? If you know that I'm stepped up way too far, then it's like.
What, you want me to play
'cause
for you? I can't do that.
Well, no, I'm not saying that, but it's like.
Okay, let's go. That you don't W there. You just shoot him. He's also too mobile for you to get a clean W off. Alright, can you shoot him? You see how you're right clicking and it like stuttered you around because like you weren't in range and he was slightly faster than you, so he's able to constantly like it canceled your auto 3 times there because it put you out of range because he was moving slightly faster than you. If you move into range and you know you're 100% into range and then attack move the ground, it shouldn't cancel your auto. Like if you're, instead of being at 100% of your attack range and he's slightly faster, so it cancels your auto because your wind up, basically as you wind up your shot, he walks out of range because he's faster by a little bit. If instead you move up until you're at like 90% of your attack range or like 95% of your attack range, where within your windup he's able to move 5%, but he's still in your attack range, so your shot still goes off. Basically that just means move a little bit more. If you know he's faster or he has some kind of mobility or something, don't just right click. Just make sure you're in range to shoot him before you like right click or like A move or something. I did my ulti. Remember, shoot and run, shoot and run. You were running for like 3 seconds there where you weren't shooting at all. You could have killed him, actually. I was surprised you didn't get a kill. And he had Gale Force too. So you could have shot Gale Force shot again and he dies. 2 shots, I think. Or 2 shots in a Q, or 2 shots in a Gale Force, or 1 shot in a Q, a Gale Force should kill him. But instead you walk backwards for like 3 seconds and let him kill you without fighting back. Which is really not what you want. You panicked because you're, you know, just running. You're like, oh, I'm gonna fucking die. You're gonna die if you don't fight back, obviously, instead of having a chance. You have to feel the control, like, you know, feel each shot. You have to know what it is you're like doing with each shot instead of getting flustered and getting scared because they're getting in melee range of you and, oh, I want to get out of melee range. If they're in melee range already, you don't have any dashes or any kind of like quick mobility skills to get out. All you have is your movement, right? And if they're on top of you, all you can do is shoot and then run backwards. And then shoot within 1.5 seconds and run backwards. That's it. Right clicking back will just spell your doom. You can't do that. You shoot the melee minion, sees the turret shooting it. It always shoots melees first. Or it shoots cannon, then melees, then ranged. Right now Lux should be bot touching that way, but whatever, you guys can 3-man mid, I guess. It's fine. I like that you're staying mid instead of going to side lane. Going to side lane would be the worst thing. I would not step past River though. Oh, we see Neela and Sona boss, so you can match him now. And they're pressuring the tier 2. But they don't get tower. There's no way they get tower. We get a good fight off, hopefully, maybe. No. Alright, just go back mid. They left. Now since they left already, and we didn't have anyone sitting mid, they're able to take a free turret there and win this some CS from them. Not too much because Lux did it, but we gave that for free, which is not good. Bit of an overstay there. Kha'Zix can get picked. Oh, he's alive. Nice. Remember, you can't stun them unless they've taken damage from any allied champion within like 1 second. Ideally, what you should be
they had the
thinking.
markup, so I shot it,
Okay.
but it went away as soon as I shot it.
Well, also the thing is, how can your team capitalize on that? You and Lux are way too far out to be able to get anything done within your stun durations. Like, I think like 1.5 second stun, I think. You guys are like 2 seconds away from them walking, right? And Kha'Zix is like super far, and I bet you he uses E to jump. So that shot, sure you can just wing it, right? But does it get you anything? And since no one can capitalize, like remember you're saying how the Blitzcrank hook hooked you many times, but they weren't able to get any kills off of it because like they're not in any position to do damage because teammates aren't nearby, right? See something like that, you see how you can't get a single shot off. Be careful, teleport's coming in, he's gonna kill you. Oh, it's Talia, I thought it'd be Fiora. Fiora'd be scary. Right now there's a Sona right behind you walking at you for like 2 seconds, and you didn't shoot him at all, and you weren't looking. If you just chop this, cut us off, I guess. The Sona and Neela are walking up from your backside from bot lane, and you're busy looking at the Talia instead of focusing on, like, you know, the guys who are right next to you. I mean, it's on your screen, so I don't really see how you're missing them. You got a pick here. Let's take a fight. Remember, you can shoot. That's the clone. Okay, we're gonna die now. You're waiting way too long on your shots. No. You held on to your shot. You were in range. You walked from like your max range to like half of your max range. You're getting way too close now. You gotta make sure that space is nice and big so you don't die. If you're putting yourself in melee range, of course you're gonna end up eating it. Also, you see how you position downwards? Like you walked, like, instead of staying here and shooting or staying here and shooting, you stood like here or something. That's farther away from your turret and farther away from your team. That ends up getting you killed too. So not only is it getting in melee range, it's also walking past and also not shooting at the same time too.
So I think what helps more with like with coaching, I don't know.
What, you want me to be less negative? You're not giving me anything to be positive about.
It's not negativity, but it's like
Get the bot lane.
but it's like when it comes to coaching, like in game, like the whole, like, I guess we don't do this, so we can't talk about like mistakes. Like I think what you're saying now about like the mistakes and stuff, like it's important, but that's important for VOD review. But I think like in game, it'd be better
I'm
to
not watching
do
over
it
any
like
bots though.
live, as in like should I step, like in my head I'm thinking should I step up, but it's like they're talking about the mistakes in the previous fight or spacing or stats, and it's
I have
like
to analyze. I can't make an instant analysis. I have to
well
sit
no,
on
but
it and
it's
think
like
about it.
but
for
it's
a
like
bit.
you should, like during that team fight for
You're also
jungle,
moving
it's
too
like
little.
I don't know if I should engage or not, but it's like, for example, the best way I can explain it
You're
is like
engaging
Yeast
way too close. You're not
is like
engaging
is like
further out.
hold on, no. But the whole thing is like it's kind of like Nice, where he'll pretty much tell you, I guess, what to do and how to do it, not in the sense of like he does what you could have done better during the VOD review, not in game.
Well, I'm not gonna VOD review, so I have to tell you what you can do better now.
So, but personally, I like, it's like I'm trying to listen to that about past events, but meanwhile, there's a team fight in the jungle. So it's like, for example, he'll tell you where and how to engage and to step back, but it's like you're talking about spacing, and it's like that's not important.
Spacing applies to
currently.
that. You died there
That's
because
not.
you missed
That's
space
not.
again.
But that's
You
not.
also didn't
That's
shoot.
not. That's not important while the fight's going on. He talks about what's actually going on in the game, not a mistake that happened like 5 seconds behind.
Well, you
He
made the
talks
exact
about
same mistake during
like,
that
he
fight
talks
because you
about-
didn't space well again. It's the exact same mistake that happened, and you died again because of it. Because you
but it's
didn't
like
shoot
when you
and
when
you
you
walked
go
way too close.
But it's
That's
like
it.
when you go through a VOD review, you can pinpoint exactly where I should have been, and it's
I
just
can
more
pinpoint in the
exact,
here
right?
and now because you
I'm
just
not
did it.
asking. I'm not asking for a VOD review, but it's like during that fight, where should I have positioned at exactly what point? Pinpoint
Right
it.
here.
And it's
Well,
like,
behind your
and it's
team.
like when you're saying my spacing's like, my spacing's not there. I understand that, but at the same time, it doesn't help while I'm in the middle of a game. That's for VOD review, but it's like in game, it doesn't help. It doesn't help me
I'm
to
not
talk
gonna review
about.
VODs though. I'm just gonna be playing.
No, I know that, but if that's
So how
gonna
am I supposed to
happen,
get an
I think-
analysis
I
in
think
otherwise?
It should be. I think the analysis should be. I think we should just. I think we should just drop that. Like for example.
Then what exactly are you getting out of it then? Someone piloting you, telling you exactly what to do? You're not gonna learn anything from that. At that point, I might as well just take over your controls, and at least I'm taking over your brain rather than taking over your hands, right?
Well, no, by telling me what to do, I guess by whatever the situation is in the game or where to be.
You're shooting the minions too early again. For no reason. Control your shots. You're not controlling
I'm
it.
autopiloting right now.
I don't
I'm
care.
just
Don't
talking.
autopilot. Practice everything.
I'm autopiloting right now because we're having a conversation.
Okay. Well, you shouldn't need an autopilot if you're having conversation. At least autopilot while practicing your CSing skills.
I can't focus and talk at the same time.
Okay. Well, get what
so
you need
my
to say
point-
done then.
So my point is like, I'm not asking for a VOD review. I know we're not doing that. So I think the analysis portion needs to be dropped because while I'm in laning phase and you're still talking about the spacing of the last fight and stuff, it's like okay, we're trading right now, or I have my third shot up and I'm looking to engage. It's like you tell me where I should be or like now's a good time would be good because then I can practice that.
Alright. Shoot them. Shoot them. You walked past them for too long. Now you're too close. You W'd at way too close of range. Now we're gonna die.
See, you're saying all these actions after the fact. It's like, for example,
Because that's
coaching.
what's happening.
No, but you're saying it after the fact. The whole point of coaching, at least with League, because I watch coaching. It's not just Nice. Like I watch other videos. I just watch mostly Nice. I guess the coaching that
I
like
can
the
just
VOD
tell
review
you
and
that
analysis.
anytime, basically, then. I
The
can tell
VOD
you don't
the
step
VOD
up so
review
close.
is exactly what you're saying, like the analyzing. But it's like the point is like for example, like during that team fight, I don't know, like I don't know how to explain it without like I don't know, like maybe having you watch like a video, but I know you're not gonna do that.
I'm not
so.
gonna watch a video.
Yeah, so I don't know, maybe
Go kill
maybe
Sona, you
this,
can do that, right?
maybe this coaching thing isn't the best.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm not gonna be playing League then.
Yeah, that's fine.
Oh, you don't like it? Is it hurting your ego or something?
No, it's not hurting my ego. It's just all these are post analysis basically.
Alright. Well, I'm not really sure what it is you want, exactly.
Because it's like
Right, go step up, farm those minions, and if you can shoot them, don't overstep, I guess. I'll bail you out with that. Just shoot him while you're at max range. Don't channel your W like that. Just shoot him, shoot him. You're walking too much and not shooting enough, and you're stepping way too close. Also, all you're doing right now is right-clicking. You want to make sure you move and attack. You just right-clicked and let the character shoot itself for like 5 seconds. You
I have
need
a
to make sure
question.
you move
So when I use a
and
move,
control
right?
each shot. Yeah? Hello? Hello?
To switch between a move and right, correct?
No, what was that?
So when I use a move, if I'm in range, right, it will just auto. It won't move me. So I have to alternate between a move and right click. Okay.
Right, go see. It works is that it asks the champion to do, right? And since you have attack move on cursor on, instead of attacking whoever is close to you, it attacks whoever is closest to your cursor. But if you click back, like behind you, where there's no bad guys, right? Let's say you're cutting backwards and there's no bad guys. If you're attack moving there, it's just going to behave like a normal attack move, where it just picks the closest thing to you. And I think if there's a champion within your attack range, and it's further away than like a minion or something, it's still going to attack the champion instead.
Like, what's it called? I'll clip something that's like. Oh, hold on. Before I do that, give me 1 sec. Come on, load.
Sam, you're gonna have to deal with this kind of criticism if you want to improve. Me telling you you're doing perfect and lying, that's not gonna
Jonathan,
help you.
I don't think. Why do you keep thinking that it's my ego? It's not my
Well,
ego.
because you're getting hurt. I can hear it, and you're like trying to defend yourself instead of just accepting what I'm saying.
Yeah, I'm gonna send you a clip, and then the accusations can drop because it's not it at all, and
Okay.
you're not listening.
All right, fine.
But before I send
Well,
the
see,
clip,
another
we'll-
thing, like finding clips to defend yourself, that's the same thing.
No. I'm. What's it called? I'm talking about the YouTube like news clip.
All right,
Give me a sec.
fine. I'll see it. Why? It reset my fucking tokens. God damn it. I mean, what was my tokens? I wanted the Flame Horizon. I wanted the S, I think. I wanted one on the left. What one I want on the left? Oh, do I want the Vayne one? I think the Vayne one's pretty cool. Win games without dying. Go on killing sprees. Last 3 points. Ooh, get pentakills. Pentakill! I only got 1 pentakill? Seriously? I haven't got more than 1 pentakill? You're crazy. What the hell? Winning despite AFK teammate. Wing dominance. 20% more
Okay,
golden
there we go.
experience. Sure, let's go lane
Okay,
dominance
I'm gonna
S.
share my screen. I did not flash forward. Can you see
Is
it?
this a niece clip?
No. Can you see it?
Yeah, I see.
Because you thought I was lying.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Oh, I saw that guy flash. Wait, where did you flash? Oh, that's when you flash? Okay, yeah, I thought you were the jungler, I think. That's where I saw the flash from.
And then the next clip, I'll find it in like a sec. Give me a sec. I gotta go through the video. I know what
Alright.
video it is, so I'm not looking for it, but is this okay, yeah, found.
Gifts are not working properly. You can only gift RP. Apparently is disabled. They got re-enabled and disabled again. Wait, so can you gift RP anymore? Well, cannot be did. Oh, okay.
Just chat.
Count on a different server. Okay, never mind.
Or
So I don't need to worry about Brazil. I got. Wait, can I make a Brazil account and get? Alright, let's look at. Oh, what are my gifting options?
oh, I got a liked video. Oh, shit. Wait, hold on. Wait, can you gift RP to people?
No, apparently
Oh,
not.
fuck.
I think you have to buy stuff exactly. I mean, let's take a look. Purchase RP for a friend, but that's not the same. Unlock mystery skin, unlock mystery skin, unlock mystery champion, unlock a room page, unlock award skin. Yeah. They're saying you can make an account on the other server and only transfer once, but I think you have to transfer twice now. Transfer to your main server, wait 1 day and gift everything. Add in your main account. How do you gift it though? What is a per? How does that work?
Oh, what the fuck? It's gonna be.
How does it work? Disable. Brazil does not transfer. I think I'm probably gonna transfer to Turkey. I think probably. Huh.
Fuck. Why can't I? Oh, is it watch later? Bro. What the fuck is this fucking game? Jesus Christ. Do I really have to? I might have to go back.
Okay, 52, 22. $22? Seriously? You can get $100 for $22 instead. Crazy. I like that. So can you transfer from Turkey back to NA? You can. Okay. Yeah, I think that's the way. You gotta transfer to Turkey. NA can also transfer from where? Japan, Latin America, Turkey, Russia, Oceania, EU, Northeast. I'm pretty sure Turkey's the best. It costs 700 lira. I mean, is that updated? How much is it? Purchase RP right now. 1300 plus 400 bonus RP for $100. So that's 1700.
So I found the clip.
Asante.
So just to give you just background, it's Tryndamere. This guy during the entire video hasn't listened to a single word that Nisa said, so he's frustrated. If you want to watch the whole thing, you can. But I
Just
mean,
send me
he
the
gets
timestamp with it. Like, you can share with timestamp. You know, the link, like when you click the share button, and then you can say, do this timestamp, like right under it. You know what I'm talking about.
Oh, I could start at okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's what I'm talking about. So
Copy.
when you click the link,
So
it
just to
shows
yeah, well, you're gonna find it mean because you only see this part of the clip, but like this
just
is
let me see it.
definitely. I mean, it's funny because it's it's comedy, but Nisa's trying to coach this Tryndamere, and he hasn't like he's telling him exactly what to do, and he's not doing it. Like like just blatantly ignores him all fucking video, and
That's
this
how
is
I
just
feel, Sam.
yeah, I know, I know how you feel. Right, not I know how you feel, but Like this is the mean. Like I was gonna say, like you're very like I guess analytical, but this is the kind of thing that I feel like
All right,
would
send me a link. Let me see.
help. Yeah, hold on. I'm copying pasting now. Control V. So it's like 30 seconds, not even.
All right, just let me see it.
But when he talks about the echo and watch what he
You're gonna
does.
try to add.
But I'm just saying he explains exactly how to
Yeah,
do
see, that's what we're
and
looking
what
for.
to
Now
do.
we
And
fight
it's
Echo.
like
Also, I'm not a professional, and this is
I'm not,
my
no.
first
I'm not
time doing
asking.
it
I'm
today.
not
Everyone
asking you
after
to be professional, but it's pretty
You
obvious.
gotta dodge
I
his
guess.
W.
Alright,
It's the
let me
only way
see,
you can
let me
ever fight him. Yeah, W. Oh, come on. Man.
Oh no, what is he doing?
Ghost
What is he
fight.
doing? He's just not on.
Man.
What was that?
Fuck, I hate this session.
Jesus Christ.
a waste. I hated this
How do I roll back? What did he say exactly? Let's hear.
W is the only way you can ever fight him. Yeah, run after him.
Or no?
You gotta dodge his W is the only way you can ever fight him. Yeah, W. Oh, come on. Man. Ghost and fight. Man! Fuck! I hate this
Oh, so you mean
session is
before what
I
happens,
hated
like
this one.
decision making wise,
This is my
I
favorite.
guess?
So
Before something
so
happens?
pretty much yeah. Like the thing that I
But
like
after
about
the thing happens, I have to give analysis on what went
well,
wrong.
no. Like
Otherwise you won't
the
understand.
thing that I like about Nice the most
What?
is that like some of the coaches online that I watch, like sometimes whenever I just need like a basic guide, is that they'll do what you're doing, and this is just a preference. This isn't. I'm not saying you're wrong or anything like that, but I'm just saying like the
I
stuff
think
that they're
telling you how to play is not super
like
useful.
there's like what like their stuff is very similar to yours. But the thing I like about Nice is that he understands that at the skill level of bronze, iron, silver, that there's gonna be issues on basic mechanics like CSing or trading and stuff like that. Like he understands that, so he's not beating them down during the entire video about oh you should have gotten that he just what's it called he
Well,
makes
the
or he
thing with
makes
doing that is that it associates your action with something wrong rather than something that you might not notice is wrong at all. Or how exactly you can improve that action you just made. If you're telling him broad generalizations on what to do beforehand and not commenting on what happened after the fact, you're not going to take away anything from it. Because you can go in your head, I know what to do, right? And you're not really thinking about what actually happened afterwards.
No. Well, then at that point, that's just ego. But like,
What do
for
you mean that's
example,
just
you telling
ego?
me, like you telling me about me. Let's say I hit a minion late every single time I hit a minion late. Like
Then
not
you
in a
associate
not
with
in a
that as a
rude
mistake.
not in a rude way, but that doesn't help me. I know I missed that minion. I know my farm's not good. I'm not fucking bragging about it or saying that my CSing is good. I don't need to work on it. Like you tell me that in that moment doesn't help me, and then like you still talking about it while like I'm not sure if I should go for a trade in the situation or not. It doesn't help. It's like
All right.
I much
What about
prefer
bigger mistakes, like after a fight, after you die in a fight, or after you take a bad trade? I need to analyze that at least, because that's way more complicated than you failing to right-click a minion. That's way more important to analyze that. You can't just drop the analysis part. That's the most important part.
So the way that whenever Nice goes into more detail with the higher elo people is that he gives them like he analyzes it once they're like running or yeah like running back to like wherever they need to be. So it's like that it's basically downtime, but it's like when I'm hearing all these things or the analyzing or the aftermath while there's a possible fight
Well,
or there
at
is
that,
a
if you wait too long, like more than 5 seconds after the thing happens, you're not going to remember it as vividly because it didn't just happen. If you say that like 10,
but
15,
it's like I'm
30
either
seconds later,
focused
you're
on
not
what
going
you're
to remember.
saying or I'm either trying to listen at the same time and decide in my own head what I'm supposed to be doing. And at a lower elo, I'm definitely a lot more lost.
Okay.
And I'm just saying I
The
understand your
thing is,
point.
the guidance pretty much is going to be less than 2 seconds of words. It's just step up to shoot them and make sure you shoot them instead of walking at them and getting yourself in their range. I've been saying that the entire time, right?
Wait,
That's essentially what
hold
he's
on.
saying. He's saying, don't
Actually,
get hit by the W, echoes
hold
W,
on.
and run at him, right? That took like 2 seconds to say, and after that, he doesn't say anything at all. And I've been telling you that the whole time. I'm saying, shoot your gun instead of walking at them, and don't get too close. And don't get too far either. You need to keep that tethering or spacing properly where you're always in your perfect range.
When he coaches ADC, maybe I should have pulled an ADC clip. He just hasn't posted an ADC one in a while. Like what he'll say is, okay, go in for an auto and then back away. Like for me, I don't know if I should. It's like for me, I don't know how long I should be in and stuff like that. And it's like I understand I need an auto, but I don't know if I should be. Like, I don't know how to explain it without pulling clips because I'm an awful explainer. Because it's like the best way I can explain it is that his coaching per se for lower elo. I'm not talking about high elo, but for lower elo is that it's basically like that bomb defusing game where it's like it's very short and to the point, but it's exactly what you need to do, nothing more, nothing less. And I'm not saying that the information you provide is not important, but what I'm saying is that you might think of it like you literally just telling me what to do isn't going to help me, but it's like me being able to execute that and then me looking at my VOD reviews and putting in my own time and analyzing, because I'm not asking you to analyze, obviously, I know this is already a lot, but it's like, and because I don't have an ego, I'm not sitting there thinking like, oh, just because you literally told me what to do and then like, for example, I carried like, oh, that game was good. Like, no, it wasn't. But it's like me being able to know or to visualize or to execute what you're telling me is what's a step in the right direction, and then it's on me. It's on me to do the VOD review and then to look at what I could have done better.
All right.
And then to replicate that. So, because it's like you can. It's like for
I just
football,
can't keep my mouth shut. Nice didn't say things for like several seconds, and I can't do that. I have to be talking the whole time.
Well, no,
That's
what's
how
it
I
called? Like
work.
if you watch like the first 10 minutes, he talks a shit ton.
Okay.
Because maybe this wasn't the best video, but like he talks a shit ton, but like he just keeps blatantly ignoring these. Like I mean, like he's telling him to go in an auto, like telling him exactly what to do, or just E, like I don't know, like E away, and he just doesn't tap the E, or like he'll like flash instead of E, or like he'll hit ghost when he doesn't like doesn't even say to hit ghost, for example. And it's like he tells them exactly what to do, and it's like I guess like yes, I'm telling you like or I'm asking you to be like, yeah, tell me what to do. And it's like it's
I
not
have
the
to
same
do
thing
some
as
analysis after the fact. Like, let's say you use your W too close or something. I have to say you use your W too close.
that helped me a lot. I'm not good at it. I still panic W.
Yeah, and you
but
also panic the entire time whenever you're in a fight. Like, I saw you run away from Neela for like 4 seconds when you had a free kill on her. You just let her gun you down because you didn't shoot her once. And you had like time to shoot her like 2 to 3 times, and you could have auto queued or literally like I was saying, like auto queue Gale Force or auto queue Gale Force, finish them off. You could Gale Force first to get some spacing first, and then she can't hit you no more, and then you can just gun her down the whole time. But you
I
just
will
let her mow
say
you down.
it's definitely harder to listen. It's like I don't. This might sound rude, but I don't mean. I'll explain it after. I don't mean to sound rude, but like when you talk a lot, it's like if I'm focused in, it sounds like background noise. But it's like if I need to like he'll say for example like okay this is or like he'll say like okay go in and auto, and if you dodge this, go in all the way, right? And then let's say I don't know, he sees something on the map I don't, and then he just says run away, run away. It's like hearing him talk because he doesn't talk often. It's like when he speaks, I recognize it, or I can listen to it. But it's like
I'm not good at not saying things, Sam. You know me, right? I'm very
so
not good at that.
I think coaching may not be the best thing, but if there's something that I want you to, I guess, see,
Let's
I
just
guess
try it again. Come
I'll
on.
send a clip of it. No, I don't think I can do this.
No?
No, I don't think I can, because then I feel bad, because then because then it's like in a way I'm not listening to you, and I just feel awful, because it's like it's not like I'm purposefully doing it, but it's like
Come
I
on, let's just try
can't.
it again. I'm willing to try. Come on. Let's do it.
Okay.
I'll try to not say as much, and I'll
I'm
try to
not
keep
saying
the analysis down.
I'm not telling you to shut up, but I'm just like my I guess the coaching style I much prefer is just telling me what to do, and then on my own time I can review it, and then just like a
I'll
team
pin
fight,
something in the Discord chat so you can look. So key
like a
points to
like
refer to and improve things. How do you spell improve?
wait, what are you typing?
I'm pinning some key points when you do analysis for your own bot analysis. Movement. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna write it in a Google Doc instead so I can organize it better. Let me do that. So you can refer to it. You use Google Docs or right?
Yeah, you just share it.
I'll post a link to it so you can I'm gonna pin it in Discord and I'm gonna show you. What's your email by the way? Put it in
It's
notes
just
as well.
gonna be SAMPIG.
I need to make the doc first.
Okay.
Okay, so Sam
PIZN as in November, AK@gmail.com.
I still need to make the doc. Sam coaching document. Alright. SAM sampizak@gmail.com?
B.
Alright, great. Okay, send.
I'm gonna grab a drink, I'll be back.
Yeah, gotcha. Aim to improve it. So,
Hello?
hey, what's up? So, what are the two main skill sets of movement? I think are spacing and I think auto weaving. Let's start with auto weaving or / timing and spacing. So, okay, I need to organize better again. So, category movement. So, auto weaving. It might be more that I'm not thinking about. So, for auto weaving, move. Maybe I should bold it or something. As Jin, you get 1.5 seconds to move after your auto. Make sure you move for the entire duration. So to make it easy, we can say 1.5 to 1.25 seconds. 1.5 during lane phase. 1.25 after lane phase. Technically, at like level 18, you go down to 1 second, but like rule of thumb, I want you 1.25 because I'd rather you move more than move less. Make sure to move. Oh wait, let me queue up too. I can write this while we're doing, I guess. Make sure to move. Move with purpose. make sure to shoot with purpose. Okay, you know what? Let's put shooting with purpose outside of these skills. So, movement, decision making, category. Now, how do I have a sharing link? Put a sharing link, copy link. Here is the link. Let me pin it. Pin. How do I pin? Pin. Okay. Category, decision making. Make sure you move with purpose. Make sure you shoot with purpose. So roll ADC. Move with purpose. You need. Oh, I guess this could be under spacing actually, not decision making. And say this skill set, auto weaving, skill set, spacing / decision making, at least movement the same. Again, set decision making as another category. I love making stuff like this. This is so much fun. Oh my god. I do need to format a little bit better. Keep the format as is. This is making watch skill set.
Doubt is the greatest enemy.
I guess opportunities. I guess, you know what, let's not list this here. Skill set.
You and me, we've got this.
No, how do you spell enemy? Is it
ENEMIES.
M-I-S? Okay. Oh, do they teach you that in the army, I assume?
No, I just know.
Okay, spell. Very impressive. I don't.
Well, I was gonna say, like, enemies, like, I don't know. I feel like that one's not bad.
Oh wait, no, it's not possessive because it's not the enemies owning something. I'm stupid. I'm just stupid. Whatever. Alright, watch the enemies cooldowns. Have an internal timer for important abilities.
They need to get rid of Yone under the top lane tab.
Where is he
People-
under the mid tab as well?
Yeah, he is, but like people actually play Yone top in the
Oh,
Iron
people are playing
Elo
Yone
more
top.
ti-
Oh, that's gross.
No, it's annoying because people actually pick him in Iron, and it's so fucking annoying because no one ever does well they feed.
How hard is it to pilot Yone though? Yone's so easy to pilot. It's
He's not
fun.
bad, but so every single Yone top I've
Yone
had, like,
top is not going to do good because the matchups are bad. But like
No,
if,
yeah, I'm
it's
saying they
not
have
hard
him
to
under
pilot
the.
though.
I have, or he's under the top tab as well, and because I'm in because I'm in brain dead elo or brain dead rank, whatever, people pick him fucking top, and it's so fucking annoying because they all feed.
All right, Sam, did you ever read Art of?
No, that's a book on my wish list though.
You should read it. It's a good book. I like it a lot. All
Alright,
right, never take
what's it
a
called?
fair fight. Give all every advantage possible through the use of opportunities. Recognize. Maybe I should do a synopsis.
So what's my win condition against Caitlyn?
You're gonna be outranged. You know, she has the most auto attack range in the game. Specifically with Sona, Sona's gonna keep her healthy and she's gonna get extra move speed to cut you out because Sona gives a AoE move speed buff and Sona has some poke. I don't know how to recognize her 3-hit, like her 3 ability thing where Sona, if she casts 3 abilities, like, you know, her different notes that give a different aura and buff.
I don't know
her
that
third one does a
either.
bonus thing, so she usually likes to use her Q, which does damage to you. It shoots like a blue note at you, and her aura becomes blue. I think gives a damage buff in her aura. Basically, the way Sona works is that when she taps an ability, it does like a quick burst of something. So like blue, it shoots out a note at the enemy that auto aims, and then it has an aura. So there's 2 distinct parts. There's the shot, and then there's the aura or the burst effect. Go to bot blue buff, blue buff.
My bad.
Green, which is a W, I think, that gives her a burst. It shoots out a healing note to her friend, and I think gives a health regen aura or something. And then her E, which I think is her purple thing, gives a quick burst of move speed to her ally. She's a move speed aura, right? Usually, when she does her third one, she wants to poke with it instead. Not the auto. Oops. I'll just auto him one more time. Just like I can. Oh, and I'm thinking that push.
They're never gonna see us coming.
Caitlyn, what she wants to do, when she has her headshot charge up, her gun will glow, and it'll make like a sound that you can hear. Alright, you can cue those. You're stepping way too far back. You want to be in auto range of the minions at least. You are gonna be in range of her Qs. If you can, you're gonna probably want to hide behind minions when she does her Qs. But you don't want to, you can see her winding it up, so you want to position yourself where you're not going to get hit with them. You see, kind of like that. I mean, you stuttered a little bit too long on that, but you didn't get hit, which is okay. Anyway, since you're at half HP, they're at level 2, what does that mean for you?
Go after on the attack.
Yeah, so you can just sit under tower, let the wave come closer, nice. You can also soften it up as it's walking to you, because chances are they're not going to be close enough. You're still level 1, and now you're at no HP. Okay, I have my heal now, but it's not going to be too much. So you got poked out by Caitlyn. You got a couple Qs, and you got shot a couple times, and poked out by Sona. But you're going to heal up, right? You have your 4-shot up. Oh, you want me to tell you directly, not like you coming to your own conclusion? Shoot this minion. Shoot this minion. You can shoot and then Q if it lives. Oh, you need your 4-shot to execute. Right, shoot. Shoot.
You don't have to pin the, or what's it called? Because it blocks my vision.
Oh yeah. Just CS under tower, I guess. I mean, do you want me to tell you exactly how to CS under tower? Like which minions
No,
to
no,
shoot?
it's okay. It's more so trading that I'm more concerned, because I understand that I need to work on farming, but it's more so training, or trading. Like when to back away and when to pursue.
Oh, they have no CC too. Good, I like to see the traps there. Hold on to 1 charge of traps so you can dump it at their feet when you're fighting them.
Oh shit.
Right, good job spacing. Oh no, you ate it. You walked into
Yeah.
it. If you see something like that where they're taking a trade and you have a shot, you remember how you have 1.5 seconds? That means within that 1.5 seconds you can queue. I like to auto queue whenever I'm in a fight. I don't think I'm seeing you doing that.
Okay, I'll try auto queue.
Pretty much every time you're shooting them and you have your queue up, always auto queue every time. I like how you traded a auto, but you did eat the headshot instead of eating a normal shot. Sharks. I'm also out of mana too. Right now, you're free to shoot them. You are under tower. If you're to make sure you don't miss any CS to take a trade. Also, auto queue. You see how you queued first, and that didn't really do much. You had your 4-shot up. Make sure you auto queue every time.
Auto queue. Okay.
And don't neglect your farm. You should be looking for both farm and trades. It's not a binary state. And you ideally want to auto Q as quickly as possible. Reset.
Oh.
Like, I was trying my shield up with auto him, but I couldn't. Anyway, think about your fighting and trading as you're doing it all the time. You're looking for any opportunity that presents itself. You're not laser beaming in. I see you laser beaming in and missing CS when you're going to shoot them.
Because it's hard for me to focus on both to look at minion health and
You
where they're at
have
and
your
whatnot.
eyes on the minions, which doesn't require much brain power. You have most of your brain power, like think about like a split of brain power investment, 70-30, 80-20 on the champions versus the minions. If you're under tower, like you're hugging tower, like right here, and they're standing like right in turret range, you can shoot them for free, right? But you have to make sure you're not missing any CS, and you have to be positioned sideways. Like if you take a look at, if you stand behind tower a little bit, you are not in auto range of the minions or the caster minions. You might be in the melees, but you're definitely not in the auto range of the
Or should I
champions.
slow push?
Just take last hits. I want you taking last hits. I don't want you pushing ever. Right now the wave is slow pushing. I wasn't really looking to see if you were pushing the wave or not. Oh, that's definitely pushing the wave.
Yeah, I didn't mean that.
Remember, try to move with purpose. If you want to practice, like, if you want to have an autopilot type of movement, just try moving back and forth laterally, like this. That's very simple. That's not following anything, just move sideways from relative to your enemy, right? You have a free 4-shot charged up. Alright, you have a free 4-shot charged up. Okay, Caitlyn, go on Caitlyn, go on Caitlyn. Oh, you missed your opportunity. You get 1 shot off, at least. Going on Caitlyn. See how Sona and Caitlyn are split up? I feel like the jungle, that's the jungler is looking for something. But see how you're able to take a 1v2 versus that Caitlyn because Sona's out of position?
Yeah.
I wanted you to do that, like, when I said going on Caitlyn the first time when they were splitting off. That's a very free opportunity, because you outnumber them. I guess it's not obvious because I'm not a body, but like, just think of yourself as 2 people, I guess. Remember, if you can focus a target, you pick Caitlyn instead of the Sona, unless it's a free shot. You're overstepping, you're out of ammo. Back up. We're gonna die now. I'm gonna exhaust and ignite. Just don't use your W. You're in danger range. That's way too close. Just let the wave crash. Back up.
Yeah.
Shoot as you run. Shoot as you run. Shoot as you run. You spent 5 seconds running backwards without shooting. So you want to
I
thin
like
it
this
out
a lot
little bit.
more. It's a lot.
Okay.
It's a lot more direct. I'm a huge fan.
The jungler is on the bot. He looks like he's going to his bot camps instead of ganking us. Take the last hit. There you go. Remember, you are free to poke them, but don't give up CS for it.
Yeah.
Right. Get
some water. The bot side's going to our their bot's going to our.
An enemy has been slain.
Okay, I'm back. Alright, I have 6, you have 6. They also have 6. Sona has 5, she's not 6 yet.
Now you're ready to prowl.
Also, remember, when you get attack speed from Yumi's heal, right? And that translates to more attack damage, because you don't get attack speed, it scales straight into damage. Right?
I have the best game in the secret realm.
You have your 4th shot. Back up, shoot someone, back up. And also don't walk in a straight line backwards.
Yeah.
Especially if you see a wind up like that. That's your cue to dodge, which means move perpendicular. Other than that. Sit under tower and take your CSing. If you can shoot them, good. But remember, don't give up CS to do it.
We got the zoomies.
Shoot the cannon. The time where you have to focus is CS instead of trying to shoot them because you're missing cannon. Jungler's ganking, follow up. You can just ulti, that's all you can do really. Or you can shoot now. I have no mana. There's 4 shot, but you're gonna die. I wanted you to ulti back there and you didn't. Because that was your only, like, support. You ran at them for 3 seconds and Echo ulti. You didn't have any damage stacking up to pressure them away from killing them. Walking forward is not the right move.
Okay.
Like, you heard me say that, right? I wanted you to ulti. Even though they weren't super low, at least you'd be contributing some kind of damage instead of just walking out and doing nothing, really, and dying. I mean, they were full HP, so like ulti would have tickled them. It's just really to keep Echo from dying. And then maybe you can follow on. That was the only option out of all the shitty options, because you're CSing on your tower. Honestly, he should not have stepped up there. That was a bad move on his part, but what do we do? Try to keep this wave here as long as you can. Take the last hits as close as possible.
Okay.
Don't. You know you can do a bunch of damage. You don't want to utilize it unless you really have to. That one you're gonna miss if you don't shoot. This one you're also gonna miss if you don't shoot. Say it ate some minion damage. Oh, don't shoot it. The minions were not shooting it, so you don't need to kill that minion. The wave's gonna slow push faster now. You get like 2 waves before the wave starts pushing. So next wave is gonna start pushing, basically. They took Drake, Shaco on bot lane, I bet. Or maybe just Shaco. Be careful from Shaco gank. I think you can jump over the wall like this. And your wave's still pushing now. Be aware of Shaco. So long as you are under tower. Remember, reciprocity. Make sure he shoots you. He has the auto attack cooldown. Albeit he does have a lot of range over you, but generally if he shoots you, you want to make sure you do something back to him instead of doing nothing back. So then he just gets free poke and free trade pretty much. Something like that. Sona was running at you to try to poke you. You didn't shoot him once. You just ran backwards, which gives you nothing. That gives them a win. You need to make sure you punish something. And generally your hit should punish. Right now you're playing from behind like every match, right? And I guess you can't expect lane dominance. Oh wait, let me block it. Okay, I blocked it. But like, ideally you want to be the one instigating. If you learn all these skills on how to play from behind, it's not going to teach you how to win, right? Like, learning how to react, you don't want to do that ideally. You want to learn how to proact instead. She outranges you and she's going to kill you again.
I don't know how I step up for an auto when she just backs away and she has a wave.
You don't get so close to get shot by a headshot. Watch her headshot. Her headshot gives her extra range. Wait, no, I don't think it does. I think it only gives extra range if you get snap trapped.
Like in that situation when like she has a wave and everything, it's
just sit under tower and farm it. Don't get hit by stuff. That's it. And sidestep the abilities. That's all you can do. If you can get some poke off, you see her auto a tower.
Because during that entire like portion or that section, you were talking about I shouldn't let Sona or her, where it's like I gotta hit her back if she hits me, but it's like now you're saying to not, or now you're saying in that situation I should have just not or stayed under tower and not get hit. But that entire section you were saying that I should auto back her. She shouldn't be able to get that.
If it's possible. Right? At that situation, it's not possible. That's just the ideal.
So I have a question though. It's just like, how does that help me in the current situation though? Because that's the type of thing that confuses me. Because it's like that's what you've been talking about during that entire segment. So I'm thinking that's what I should be doing. But
okay.
If I'm not getting tipped in the actual...
If you're low HP, right, and you think you can get one shot or you can die. Right now we're really far behind. Not right now, but when she buys, we're gonna be really far behind. Right now we're kind of even on items, but it's not gonna be even once she goes by. Right? Right now she burned her cooldowns, but I think you're way too low. Her autos can finish you off. Or her ultimate. She's gonna try to get vision and ultimate, you know? I'm gonna try heal up. You stay out of vision for the most part, because I think she's gonna have her ulti up and cash you in otherwise. Just let him crash it. Sit under tower and let him crash. Alright, you're at half HP now, so you can step up a little bit. But right now, just focus on if you can take some free poke like that. Like, saw her use her E cooldown. Okay, exhausted her. Get her ulti up. Get out. That was an ulti to peel for you, so you don't die.
I need to have...
That's not a go in ulti. That's a peel ulti, so you can make sure you're nice and safe and not dying.
I need champions only. I need to set that up.
No, you don't need it. You need to use your attack move instead.
No, I did, and it autoed minions. I autoed
Oh,
minions.
okay. Yeah, then I guess, sure.
Killing spree.
I put my thing on the thumb button, but you put attack move on it. I recommend putting your back thumb button, unless you're using that for pings a lot, but I put back thumb button on champions only.
That's what I'm gonna switch it to.
Yeah.
I'll change it after, so I'm not super fucking.
No, it's fine. You can change it right now. Just start getting used to it. Honestly, I think that's way too big brain to use toggle champions. I want you to just focus on just using attack move. Have you been attack moving everything, or have you been right clicking? Like, be honest.
I go back and forth. I'm trying to
Okay.
make it a habit.
Yeah. Even on minions, I don't want you
Because
right clicking.
the
Just attack move
only
button.
issue that I do go back and forth is what's it called? If in case if like the minion closest to me isn't the one that needs to be attacked.
Well, it's not the closest. It's whatever is closest to your mouse cursor, because you have attack move on cursor, right? I said that's how it works in every other RTS, not this one, because you have an option to change it to make it better, so you can precisely target with it. But if you attack move behind you and there's nothing behind you, it will revert to its normal state. Well, technically it's the same state. It's just that like your cursor is. Wait, I think since your body is closer to it anyway, whatever. It's whatever's closest to your cursor.
Fuck, let me double check, but hold on. Yo, that's a game changer. Okay. Can't or not player movement, attack move. Yeah, attack move click. Oh shit, okay.
But were you not using it
Okay.
right? Were you not attack moving at all? What was happening?
No, I was. I just thought I just use it like scarcely because I always thought it was like the closest
No.
like
It's
minion
whatever's
or
to your
stuff.
cursor. I mean, you have to turn the setting on. It has to be game. Scroll down. It should be attack move on cursor, like under options
Move on
game.
click, I thought.
No. This is the setting that alters how attack move click works. So like go into your options, click game, scroll down to gameplay. It should be like the bottom right corner above it. Attack move on cursor. Do you have that on?
An enemy is
that's been on.
unstoppable.
Okay, yeah, so then it basically does the attack move based on where you click the cursor. By the way, I do not want you side laning, remember? I want you mid. I don't care that this is a juicy wave you can crash. I mean, since you're already here, crash it, but like, I wanted you mid. It's okay if the wave is meeting and no one's farming it. That's the mid laner's job. That's not on you. You need to be mid. Like, phase is over. At least our lane phase is over. I don't want you warding there, I just want you to be lining him in. It's not super important, because, like, we're not gonna be in bot lane anymore, so if anything, a ward here would be better. Like, a ward in the side bush, maybe. Okay. I'd run. Turrets are gonna murder you. Too late. Oh, he's going in. He's gonna die. He has to ulti out. Oh, okay. Well, I guess I can't go on him. It's out of range the whole time. Big M mid turret. Do I have I don't have my item.
Turret has been destroyed.
I'll stick with you.
Echo just has to wait there. I mean, I think I said it before you went in, right? Oh, that Yone tried to dash out with his E. That's so sad.
You said turrets were gonna get me while I was already in the fight. You said you wanted to see me mid, and I saw Heimer low.
Yeah, no, but there's way too much shit there.
I was already there.
That's, you know, also you did a point blank W again, don't do that. I don't care if it's the right move, I want you to burn that. Kill the turrets. Kill the turrets. Try not to walk on the traps. Try not to walk on the traps. Okay, what are you doing?
They don't do damage and they last a
I don't
while.
care, you're CCing yourself for no reason. Like you could have been diving with Caitlyn or Wing the Caitlyn instead. Oh, okay. Are you setting them on purpose? They decay on their own, you know, pretty quick. It's like 30 seconds, I think, after a place, or 20 seconds.
I thought they were longer.
You just let them decay. Don't step on them. You're basically delaying yourself. You delayed yourself like 10 seconds from getting to a fight. Maybe Yone might have lived. Don't step on them for whatever reason. Doesn't make any sense to. Also be careful of overstaying. You can greed for tower though. I think you can be able to greed for that tower. It might be a very bad idea, but I want you to greed. This is what I would do. Okay, there. Fight.
Yeah.
I don't know which one's the right one. Just get out. Okay, I don't have enough mana for heal. Okay, I have enough mana now. I need to mute this one. Alright, let's take a reset now. Alright, I need to mute everyone, I guess. I need to spectate you. I don't care if Yone's doing okay. I just need to spectate. It's my job.
Where's my fish dish?
Alright, right now go top, don't go mid. Everyone's fighting top. They're gonna go for Baron Coin most likely. Or they're gonna siege top. And if that, we sit under tower. Don't do what Yone is doing, don't do what Seraphine's doing. You sit right next to tower. So Yone's just gonna get picked now. Does he get a pick? Does he get a pick? Oh, the Seraphine ult is beautiful. We get picked here. We just see Caitlyn, and we see a Heimer in the bush with 3 turrets. Be careful of the Heimer with 2 turrets. Also, you're spacing a little bit too far back. Oh, okay. Make sure you move. Make sure you move. Keep that spacing and keep on shooting. You're standing still. Okay. Don't chase. There's a ultimate turret. Just wait it out. If you have your ulti up, I would use it. Too late now. Oh, wait, no, you can still do it. Okay, too late now. Now it's too late. This is way too late. Alright, maybe a Kate. I hope you get Kate. One more.
Oh,
yeah.
not enough.
Heimer was the one you wanted to get, not Kate. Heimer gets killed in 1 or 2. That was too long in the delay. I'm pretty sure I called it, right? Just farm the wave. Echo's gonna solo Drake. Just farm as fast as you can, take a reset buy, and then run to Drake. But we're probably gonna have to give Drake. So don't push any further. I don't want you pushing any further. You want to stay with the team. That's your job. Basically just treat it as an ARAM. That's all you have to do. So a team fight without an ADC is no team fight at all. You'll lose every time.
It's gotta be here somewhere.
Just pretend you can't side lane, because you really can't. Especially when it's 2 people with me and you side lane. They're taking the best fight they can take is a 3v5 or a 3v4 or something. Just back up. We're gonna have to give him. Unless you can get a pick, but run. You can't clean up that. You're not strong enough to clean up. Yeah, he's gonna die. Unless you can clean him up, maybe? Maybe. Okay, he gets out. Run mid.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing.
Side lanes aren't gonna do anything. I know you really want to clean up there, but you can't. There's no world where you can do that. You're not strong enough. You don't have the mechanics to do it either. Remember, you need to move. Chase after him so you can get some more shots off.
I'd literally tackle him.
Yeah, I know, but it's about creating the habit of you not right clicking. I saw you right click and you just let the champion pilot itself. You're not in control. You need to be in control. You're also moving not enough. You're moving too short. Like you're moving like maybe half a second instead of like a full second at least, or a second and a half. Right now you should still be moving like roughly 1.5 seconds in between each shot. If you can hit a W, that'd be nice so you can CC him for Yone. So you can make awesome. Nice. Okay, finish him off. You have Gale Force, finish him off with Gale Force. Have you been using your Gale Force yet? That's a pretty easy Gale Force cleanup into a right click. Gale Force, right click Q. That's your trading for your Gale Force. And anytime you're fighting, auto Q. That's it. Now Kaelin's sitting on 2 items, so don't fight. Don't fight. Don't fight. Don't step up. Just take last hits. That's it. Your team's not in position to do anything either. You just sit. Yone's splitting top. You have to hold mid tower. That's it. Just hold the siege. Clear. Hit the minions. You don't have to take last hits. You just have to push the minions so they can't take the siege. Obviously, if you can get last hits, okay. Don't step up to shoot. They have too many traps. Try to kill turrets first. You have your range to kill the turrets. Get the turrets first. Get all the turrets dead before you can. Now we have an ability going, but right now we can't. Just sit under turret. Sit under turret. That's all we can do. I don't like setting into that kill box. If we can hit the minions, since they're not pushing up, you get some free shots on minions. Make sure you practice your fighting and soften up the minions. Just push it as fast as you can so they can't take the siege. I think they're rotating for top. Caitlin's staying for the siege and Sona, but Heimer left. Right now, Wally's bot. Stay mid. You stay mid, he can deal with that. You still need to hold this. You can't just run and give mid tower an inhibitor. Echo can deal with it. Echo can't deal with it. He's just gonna die. He's not fighting under turret. I don't know what he's doing. Just make sure you get the minions. Just push him as fast as you can. You don't want to give him a chance. And you want to be able to rotate to clean up Wally or something. Alright, no, he's out. He's out. Anyway, if the minions are crashing and you see them gone, that means you want to push as fast as you can. You're gonna have to give that one.
Your turret has been destroyed.
Pretty much, if you see no champions and the minions are like pushed to your inhibitor turret, you can step up and just clear them as fast as you can and kite backwards while you do it, so you don't eat too much damage. Gonna have to give the next soul, probably. Unless Yone groups up. He's just perma-splitting top. He's tilted, probably. We don't gain anything from him splitting. We lose our strongest teammate, so we're never gonna win any fights. And he's not pressuring inhibitor, so he's doing nothing with his split. Really. He's just helping us lose more. Right now, Wally's gonna go to our topside jungle, and we have 3 people mid, so you should be pretty safe to clear. Don't face check, don't face check. I don't want you face checking like that. You're playing an ADC, you can't be face checking. I stay group with your team. Echo's going in. We can hit the W. Nice, we got a pick. That's very good. Good W. Also, what I like to do with Jhin W, since it has a very long range, it's hard to tell there's more than your screen. I like to have the quick cast on release where you can see the range of it. So you can see the max. See how there's only Wally there? You can shoot the wave a little bit before it crashes into tower. Hit the Heimer first. Persona. Nice. Keep on going. Don't step in the traps. Don't step in the traps. Step next to traps. Perfect. Alright, don't overextend now. Oh, wait. Unless you can go in. Can you hit a W? Perfect. Good. You queued first before your auto. Auto is auto. Now go for the Baron. That's a good swing. Execution can definitely be better with the auto before the Q. And also, I saw you not move. Now it's downtime, so I'm gonna do a little analysis, but I saw you not moving, you just right-click. Don't get in the habit of that. You need to beat that out of yourself. You can't get away with just right-clicking. Shoot the Baron. Oh, shoot Shaco. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, so sad.
Rampage.
Anyway, if you DPS a little bit faster on the Baron instead of going for Caitlyn, we maybe would have gone it before Shaco would have gone there. Your job as an ADC is to DPS the Baron down unless the entire team's turning, and at that point the entire team was not turning because the Baron was slow enough. Remember, you're playing ADC as a very team-oriented role. You can't be going on doing things by yourself, seeking glory by like cashing in extra kills on Caitlyn or something. You have to play with the team. The team has to be near you. If you're by yourself, something's gone incredibly wrong because you're gonna die if you're by yourself. And me being there doesn't count, as you're still by yourself if I'm there. Don't step up into jungle blind when they took soul. Run, 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 run. They have vision of you. Run. You're overstepping. I don't want you here. Run. Same overstepping. I don't want you here. I don't want you here. I don't want you here. Run. Straight to mid. You can't be greeting for that, especially when you already have the buff. You need to be clearing these waves. I'm holding the siege mid. Best you can. Just clear up the minion. Okay, if you... Now we have to get our team here to push for the cannon. Don't push your cannon by yourself. Just clear the normal minions. This tower is gonna fall. Probably. We don't have to put all in. Unless he's going in. Follow up with your W and ulti. Follow up with your W. If you're rooted, you can still shoot stuff. This is just to get some range DPS in because you're not close enough. Stay close on you. I don't know which one's the right one. I guess that one's the right one. Stay back. You're low, okay? You're too low. He can finish you off really easy. Let me heal you first. Try your best to hold inhibitor. We'll see how healthy they are. Clear the wave mid. Clear the wave mid. Clear the wave mid. Go mid. Mid. You're too slow. Go mid. They're not finishing up the turret.
I would say I could only go so fast.
No, you were running to top instead of running to mid.
I know, but
told
you were
to run to
yelling mid while I was running to mid.
No, I was yelling mid when you were running to top, okay?
Oh, are you shitting me? Unless if there's
no.
a delay. No, you were yelling mid when I was here.
Yeah, you should not be there. You should be here.
You started yelling mid, and then I got up to here, and then I turned around and you were still yelling mid.
Okay. I told you before, we need to hold this inhibitor, and then you start walking top. Okay? That's the first thing. And then I start yelling at you to hold mid tower because the minions are gonna kill it. I thought the champions would step up, and you need to deal with that. But the champions didn't step up, so you weren't punished for that. But ideally you would, because they take the free inhibitor otherwise. Right now, what's your game plan? What's happening right now? There's a wave pushing in, and we're stepping in blind to the jungle on volleyball. Don't start with your W, start with your autos. You move back, and you can't get some autos for like a couple seconds. Keep on going, keep on going, keep on going, keep on going. Oh, too late. Too late, reset. Hold Nexus towers. Don't run backwards, that's your spacing. You're backwards and get yourself out of auto range twice for like several seconds. Alright, go hold the Nexus towers. Actually go bot inhibitor. I think Nexus towers should be able to get it. Alright, go Nexus now. Nexus. We gotta collapse on him. Kill the towers if you can. Ideally focus Heimer. And shoot Heimer. Okay, the grenade gun. Shoot the turrets. They're gonna beat you up big time. Go Caitlyn instead of Wally if you can. He's really low, I think we can get him. Go for Caitlyn. Don't W for... Oh god. Yeah, I thought you were just Wing for poke. You'd never poke with your W, it's for CC only. Alright, just clear the wave, you're not gonna kick him too much. You can chase after we have the wave down. Go top, don't heal. Go top. We need to hold that so he can't get out. Or he can't get a free turret. Okay, we get him, I hope. W, perfect. Good CC chain from Seraphine, we get him. Nice. We do have to deal with supers, so we're gonna have to be back. Thank god, Baron's up in 1 minute, and Elder's up in 2 minutes. Elder's way more important than Baron, but if they take Baron, we're gonna be in big trouble, because they can just Baron with 2 supers, like 2 super waves, and then we're gonna lose 1 fight and then die, which is very risky. So we might need to contest Baron, probably. I want you going bot because that's where the fight is. Don't farm top. Top doesn't have supers pushing in either, so there's no super objective. Just go hold bot wave because bot supers pushing. Oh, bot doesn't have the super yet. Super's next wave. Top is okay because no one's splitting for that currently. Maybe we should have someone in base, I think. Yeah, run back mid. Use a blast cone, don't run things. I'd want you to run safe, but you had a blast cone dude. We get Shaco. Go clear mid and run towards our bot jungle. Run towards our bot jungle safe. Run towards our bot jungle right now. Bot jungle. Follow up. Hit your W. Hit your ulti. You're in range to only ulti. You can't contribute otherwise. You contribute with that. There we go. Shoot. Perfect. Okay, hold mid. Reset, go mid. Reset, go mid. That bot wave's gonna push into our Nexus anyway, so you don't need to eat it here. And if you tank that wave, you lose a lot of your HP, so you have to reset. Clear these waves. Clear bot supers. They're probably gonna be on the Baron and then Elder, and then we lose a game, most likely, if we don't contest. Do your best to shove out bot and then shove out mid, and then run straight to Baron. They're dead, so they don't get the Baron right now. Don't W to wave clear unless you're out of ammo. But your E is better for wave clear than your W. You can use your E right now to wave clear, actually. And also, I don't see you in fights using your E. Just dump it right on their feet after your shot. Like, you can move and use your abilities. That includes your E, and that includes your Q. Not your W, though. Avoid using your W in the middle of a trade, like that you're shooting them. Run straight to Elder. Push this wave as fast as you can, and then run to Elder. Don't use your Q unless you can execute the first minion with it, because it's not going to do any damage otherwise. Okay, start an Elder. Good job to DPS Elder down. fast as you can. Just rush it. Keep on shooting. Practice your movement. You get the Elder. Okay, we turn fight. Fight. We fight with Elder. Just stay behind your front line, which is Echo. Shoot the turrets first. Alright, back up. Your team's not with you. Back up. If Kaelin hit that Q and then ulti, you die there. Looks like they want to bitch out. Okay, you get some poke off, use your W and... Okay, too late. Oh, Shaco's on you, Shaco's on you! Yeah, that was a really good time to fight. I don't care if Yone was a little bit low. Shaco, like us fighting with Elder immediately when they're all clumped up like that is perfect. We have Elder, and we win big time. Alright, we should win these fights though, because we have Elder. One. Okay, we should have Yone just go in and murder them all. Okay. Okay, nice. Keep on going. All. See, we could have just done that at the Elder pit, but instead everyone bitched out, which is kind of annoying. Oh, they went for a Baron instead of Elder. Seriously? Oh no, they did Baron after we took Elder, I think. I think one guy was doing it. Well, let me go by. You should be able to do that, right, Yone? You can do that, right? Get 1 stack, 2 stack.
Where to, book?
I'm gonna go on you now. Oh, Elder Bleed, is that enough? Not enough lifesteal? Yone, you should not be stepping up there. Oh, his shield is enough and his healing is enough to bail him out, huh? You auto, just flash or Gale Force auto him. Oh, do you have Gale Force up, Sam? That's way too late. You need your 4 shot. You need your 4 shot to execute. Okay, that was insanely bad. Super duper bad. Okay, Seraphine can execute, I guess. Alright, next time I say Gale Force shoot him, please Gale Force shoot him. That was a free kill. And very clean, too. And for the record, I did say that way before you decided to shoot a minion with your 4th shot.
Delay.
What?
Yeah, there was a delay.
Oh no, you shot a minion instead. That's what happened.
Oh, I did?
Yeah, you shot your 4th shot on a
I
minion.
think what I need to do, because the amount of times I'm turning off auto attack. I fucking hate it.
What do you mean? You have to use it. That's what keeps your movement on point. That's what keeps you fast. Otherwise you're gonna get lazy and you're not gonna move enough. Basically this forces you to move, because if you don't move, you're gonna auto attack something. So this forces you to have, I mean, in your movement, are you spamming your right click like multiple times every second? Sam? Like when you're not moving a long distance, when you're moving a short distance? Like right now, are you spam clicking like in front of you like 3, 4, 5 times a second? That's how you should be moving, so you can constantly minutely adjust your movement. Because if you're tapping once, you're gonna move in a straight predictable line. Right? And you're not gonna keep your APM up. You need to make sure that APM's up. So you see, that keeps your hands busy, so that keeps your mind busy. Right? So you're focused, rather than autopiloting, or rather than being lazy. I see you right-clicking once a champion, just letting your gun do the work. Reset, don't be here. Hold mid with your team. Just be grouped with your team. You don't want to be separated from them ever. Anyway, when you move, make sure you spam right-click. Like, look at me. Right now, I'm spam. You see how fast I'm changing direction? Right, I want you changing direction like multiple, like just clicking multiple times every second. Whenever you move anywhere, and keep your cursor as close to you as possible. So when you're right clicking, make sure you don't right click like really far in front. Right click like 2 or 3 Jins in front of you. So like if you're not spam right clicking too, you'll stop, because you'll move to the certain distance, and if you don't right click within that time period to go a further distance, you're gonna stop. So I'll force you to continuously be on your feet. Practice your movement now. Practice your movement. Auto, move. Auto, move. And remember, I want you focusing on your movement by moving side to side, perpendicular to the enemy. So like, from here to here. That's your movement pattern when you're after you shoot. Side to side. Don't move forward back, just side to side. Right now, you can support this guy, I guess. Make sure you keep your space from ball. Your W will be close. I'm shooting. Also, you're standing still while you're reloading. Okay, run to you. Sandwich Caitlyn. Oh, Shaco's here. Make sure you shoot and run. Do you have your gun? You have your gun. You're not shooting your gun. You walk next to him for like 2 seconds without shooting him. Oh, you can't get him. You're gonna die. Oh, he's gonna get cash. Oh, this guy's going lethality. He's a baller, huh? Amazing. Well, they end here. Unless Echo can manage to pull a rabbit out of his ass, but I... Nope. Okay, that's not... Anyway, when you're fighting Volibear, you walked backwards. Instead, remember I said I want you walking perpendicular rather than backwards and forwards? You got yourself out of auto range and wasted like a second where you could be shooting like a second shot instead, right? But instead you're kiting way too far back. You just gotta keep yourself in tether range. That means the second he starts running at you, you have to react to him, and you have to kite backwards, right? And he doesn't have any dash. He just has fast move speed. As he moves at you, you have to react quick to pull back. But you keep yourself in the range the whole time instead of kiting out of range. You're losing a lot of gas. The gun out if you had more DPS on him. I mean, I doubt it, because I don't think you had LDR to tickle him, so you were basically just tickling him.
Yeah, I was
But the point being is that you were kiting out of attack range and you lost like half of your DPS because you were moving too much, or moving out of range, rather. And you had to move back to range. So when you're moving after you shoot, just move side to side, perpendicular. That'll help you dodge some skill shots, and I want you to train that just naturally. That should be your automatic movement reaction. Side to side, no forward backwards movement. You can incorporate forwards backwards movement if the enemy is away or chasing you. That's the only time I want you moving forwards backwards. If it's just a fight happening, they're all stationary, there's no super movement happening, just move perpendicular. Okay? Then you won't have a situation like that where you move out of range way too much and for way too long. So you would have had like twice your damage otherwise, just from mistimed. Did you like that more, Sam? Was that better?
I'm gonna head to bed though. I'm tired.
Okay. Was that better?
Yeah, definitely.
Okay. I need to read this and keep everything in mind. Just read them all, I guess. And I've done this for several hours.
Several hours, Jesus Christ. You don't have to do all that. Come on.
This is serious about, and I'm gonna be serious about each. Okay, this is how it works. You know, putting all the work, like it has to be like after something like.
Yeah, they do put it.
In order to teach, you have to prepare your material and like materials. So make sure you did it. I'd appreciate that in for this.
No, 100%.
I was so at it and want you to know all these things, okay?
Yeah.
If you have any questions, you can write on it because I gave you editing permission. Delete, I think, just like if you have questions.
No, I'm not.
I'll put it on thing. And
what I'll do is if you're not on or if I'm playing in the morning, I'll probably put like notes for me to show you something, or
yeah,
I'll put like
questions. So
attention.
if you have any questions, you can put right under it. Any
Because one thing I also need to do is understand my win condition against other champions, like, and what I mean. I was gonna say it's not like I'm not talking about like being super specific, but it's like the way I play Darius against Teemo versus the way I play against
I don't want you thinking about any of that. You need your down before you think about
like
that.
the way I play against like I don't know like Teemo versus like
Just have the blank thing of focusing on make sure you take an opportunity to shoot them when you can. Watch their cooldowns, watch a Morgana go or watch a Morgana Black Shield or something. Right? Then see that you have an opportunity to do something. Don't miss CS while you're looking for
like
the
the way I
trade.
play against Teemo versus
It's fundamentals are more
like Urgot for example like with
These
Teemo and
fundamentals are way more important than that. You can apply the same fucking thing there. All of the ADCs play roughly the same. They're gonna have range and they're gonna shoot you. That's
I need
it.
to get my like 100% because it's like before I could worry about win conditions I had to get my fundamentals with Darius down.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, you need your fundamental ADC mechanics. Not any Jin mechanics, ADC mechanics.
But just
Move mechanics. You need to get this down before you worry about matchups,
trading patterns and
abilities.
stuff like that.
Your trading patterns, Q. That's it. And move. That's your trade pattern. Whenever you see an opportunity, you shoot them once, you Q them once, and then you walk a distance sideways or backwards. That's it. That's all you do. That's your trade pattern. If you see an opportunity to shoot them, you shoot them, and then you skill if you have your Q up. That's it. Nothing else, nothing further. If you see them low, you can change. They start running away, and you're running for whatever reason you're mispositioned. You can bail yourself up by pressing W at them, or you can dunk your E on the bottom so it slows them, and then you can change that into a W. That's what you need to think about is I have an opportunity to right click and press Q, I'm gonna take it. Right? Unless this is a really bad thing where you overextend it and let's say you're in there if you can shoot them, maybe you're shooting them and them shooting you back, maybe you make the difference and you'll lose that chain. But like think about just Q. That's it. Nothing further, nothing else your champion needs to do is just shoot, press Q. That's it. Okay? Don't think about anything further. Don't think about the enemy matchup. All the ADC shoot a gun at you. Nothing's. I don't care Lucian Nash. I don't care that Caitlyn has extra range. They all the same. Okay, you can make comparison to like Teemo and Darius. I meant like Teemo and Urgot or whatever because those are very different types of champions. All ADCs are gonna play the same. Okay? And Yasuo doesn't count. You're gonna see Yasuo a lot. Like, that doesn't apply. They're all gonna play exactly the same. Got it? I don't want you to think about that at all. Just think about it.
So tomorrow, what I'm probably gonna do is I'll set up my Twitch